Forbes told us that you told him after yesterday you felt better. Just how does it feel to have the 2 days under your belt and then go into day 3?
Yeah, I mean, it's the best because you have such an advantage on those hitters, in my opinion, because like videos and scouting reports can only do so much. Like in game is the best like analysis you can get, and just like pitching game 1 and not necessarily having my best game, but understanding their approach against me and being able to like just one up myself after the first outing and just knowing how to attack them better and yeah, to just have the upper hand on them.
After the first 2 outings, what are the things, you're talking about having the upper hand and seeing how they face you, what are some of the things that you and Coach Gaines really look at for when you go back out for maybe day 2 or day 3?
Well, a lot of it I look at it my own because, I mean, obviously I'm going to rock with him with whatever he calls. Sometimes I'll swipe, but I just look at a lot of things because a lot of the stuff that happens against me is in game. It's not like I'll see it like after the game and I'm like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. So we just talked about my next step is to be able to notice that in game and make the adjustment in game. Like today, the first batter of the 9th inning box adjusted on me with 2 strikes, swiped to the heater and threw a bomb because that's exactly what happened to me the first game. I had 2 strikes on the guy and he box adjusted and I left it right there and he was able to get the single if I was 6 hole.
You ever heard Bacon talking about the evolution of your pitching from last season? Can you kind of expand on that? He said they were sitting on the slider last year and you can't do that now.
Yeah, I mean, it's the scouting report. I mean, if that's the pitch I'm going to throw 80% of the time, I don't blame him for sitting on it. It's just the numbers. But yeah, I mean, in the fall and stuff, that's what it's about. Just developing everything else. And as much as like the failure sucks in the fall, like it makes everything better now. Like if I don't fail in the fall with that pitch, then I'm not able to establish it now and grow from it.
Walker, expanding on that a little bit, it felt like the first maybe 2 or 3 weeks of the year the fastball was kind of, not quite pinpointing it as much as you wanted to, but over the last month it's really come around. Just kind of what were the kind of steps there over the past, since the season started especially?
Yeah, I think I was just pressing a little bit, trying to get back to where I was last year and thinking that the only way to get better was by changing, but honestly it's just about being more consistent. So just going back to my routine from last year and not really overthinking it and just keeping it simple.
Caden talked about it yesterday that I think he was weighing it as an example. He got him on the cutter twice, or he got him on the slider twice, and then he was like, okay, I need to go to the fastball the next time. Do you have like little mental folders in your head of, hey, I attacked this guy this way this time, it either worked or it didn't, and it helps you attack him the next time?
Yeah, I mean, you see it from at bat to at bat. Like if you face Wayne, you have to respect him. I mean, he's their best guy. That's the one guy you don't want to get beat by on that team. And I mean, but you also have to know that the work that we put in on this staff, at least, we're more prepared than anybody else, and we know that we're better than whoever's in that box, regardless of what any number says. So I mean, just trusting our stuff and going off our strength, even if they know it's coming. I still like our odds.
Your first 2 saves of the season come in these past 2 games, high leverage ACC play. Are you the type of guy that just feels more comfortable later in the game and just when more pressure's riding on you?
I mean, the more pressure, the better. I mean, especially here. I mean, you live for that. That's what you dream for. But I mean, I don't think some people would differ, but I don't think there's any difference in the last out of the game and maybe an out in the 6th inning, because regardless, they can both change the game for a win or a loss.
Do you think you'll be able to handle this sort of workload, pitching 3 consecutive days on a weekly basis? I know that you're going to tell Forbes that you can go out there, but I mean, can you handle that kind of load?
I mean, I'm not going to lie to him. He trusts all of us. And for other guys on the team to see how I handle it on the workload and stuff and the honesty, I mean, it's only going to spread, so we'll have more guys to pick up. But, I mean, that's why we bust our tail in the fall. That's why we run, and even though we hate it and it sucks, I mean, that's why you do it for stuff like this, so it's there for you.
You talked after the Bucknell game about one of the Sam Harris at-bats that didn't go well at Virginia. You and Coach Gaines got in the bullpen and just worked really situationally. I think it was on your slider to lefty.
Yeah, 3 spot.
Was there anything that you were really working on with Gaines, particularly leading up to this weekend?
No, not necessarily, just because I'm starting to get feel back for the slider and I'm establishing my fastball early in the count and getting ahead. So I think that's just the main thing. If I don't get ahead, then it's hard to, have the advantage and to really just kind of have full control over that bat. I mean, I never don't feel like I have control even at a 3-0 count, but still, I mean, it makes it easier when you're ahead.
Coach was praising Jason just for what he was able to give you guys yesterday. Just from your perspective, just like how did you see just whatever he's been going through really weighing on him over the course of those 2 innings, just for him to be able to gut that out?
Yeah, I mean, he's the man, and he loves his team. You can tell. I mean, he's sick as a dog, and for him to even just come out here and give us 2 innings just shows like his testament to this team and how much he cares. And I mean, that's 2 innings that's 2 innings of ball that we don't have to throw in the bullpen. And I mean, that's huge because 2 innings can be the difference in this series.
Going down 0-1 and then obviously you having the opportunity, you clinching the victory in the last 2 games, kind of speak to, kind of the resilience of this team and the mindset, being able to sort of come back over the course of the season and a lot of other series as well.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is Bosch magic, as y'all know. I mean, I've experienced that as a fan too. But, I mean, yeah, we don't quit. I mean, Coach Forbes instills it in us about the process and each play and each pitch, and it all has its own definition. So when you boil it down to that, and when you get punched, being able to punch back is the biggest thing. And I think from the beginning of the season to now, we have taken a huge step with that, and I think it's only going to grow.
You talk about getting the feel back with your slider. Just what is that process like, and how do you just gain more confidence from games like this?
Yeah, I mean, it's a love-hate relationship with that pitch, just because it's like, it's my pitch. So, I mean, yeah, I want it to be like the best pitch every single time, and I try to perfect it, and that's just not how baseball works. But, I mean, just continuing to throw it, and just knowing when to throw it, and not overdo it. And, I mean, just once you see it unfold in game, it just clicks.
Thanks, Walker.
Yep.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Walker.
Walker.